I was just thinking Carol's over here yawning.
Yes.
And I said, normally when that happens, you say, stop that. That's contagious. But with COVID running around, you don't want to...
Especially when they can't see me yawning.
Yeah, so I have to be a little more careful, but that's why I said you were yawning.
Yes.
I didn't want anybody to get the wrong...
Had you just said, stop that, that's contagious, we'd have both been in trouble.
Yeah, that's right. So I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble other than myself, which I'm good at doing that. How are you doing?
We're blessed.
Good.
We're very blessed.
Good.
Having such a good time. Hey, I have some really good news. One of my employees passed her immigration test with a 100.
What? That's like perfect, right?
Perfect.
Yeah.
And she was sworn in yesterday.
Well, that's great. Now, did they do that virtually, or did she have to go someplace?
No, she had to go.
Okay.
And then they wouldn't let the family in. Nobody could go in. And I said the government could make some money back if they just videoed it. I mean, everybody would pay $25 for that video.
Yep.
And there was 25 of them there. And if you're doing that many a day.
Yeah. Well, I could say some things about
I know it's a little word. I know we're not going to go there
government
today.
spending, so we're going to keep our mouths shut.
And promoting awesome things. There's wouldn't be.
Well, congratulations.
Awesome.
Where'd she have to go?
El Paso.
El Paso. Okay.
El Paso. So.
That is fantastic. Well, congratulations.
Yes, I asked it's Manuela Ramos. I asked her a while ago, do you care if we tell people? And she just got real shy, and she said, no, but she's real proud. She's very proud.
Well, good for her.
So all of you out there that think you remember that history and the PAD classes that we took, try answering those questions for that test.
Oh, the citizenship test?
Yes.
Okay. Did you see some of the questions?
Yeah. Oh, she's been studying for 2 years.
For 2 years?
She was prepared when COVID hit, and they shut everything down.
Okay. So she had to wait.
But she didn't want to not stop studying.
Right.
So
okay.
Every now and then I'd ask her, what are some of the questions? Because she did this at night at home. Yeah. And she would tell us some of the questions, and we'd all like, oh, I remember that. Oh, yeah, I remember that, but I had forgot that.
Well, whenever I talk to June Marie, she because they do citizen test work with the Literacy Council, and I'll have her ask me a few of the citizenship questions. So far, I've been doing a lot better than the trivia, than your joke trivia question there. I can tell you that.
Hey, let's remind everybody this morning that painting's going to start here in about 6 minutes.
Okay.
We've had a lot of people coming in here lately asking questions about the painting class. The painting, it's not just a class. This microphone's attacking my hair.
Sorry about that.
If you're not watching this on the computer, that's pretty funny. It's not a painting class, it's an instructional class. They do that from time to time, but this is a painting group, and you come in and you use whatever medium you want.
Okay.
You can do the watercolor paper. We have one that does oil on watercolor paper. Of course, then we have the oil painters, the acrylics, pastels, just so it's whatever they want to do. And then from time to time they announce when we're going to have a class, and you also announce it for us. So.
Yeah, we do.
So it's 9 o'clock painting, and then the open art studio that goes along with it will be at 1 o'clock. So they paint, they all take a break, go to lunch, come back, and just kind of wrap up their day. Line dancing for the beginners. Any of you that are wanting to learn to line dance at 9:30. I noticed our line dancing group is getting a little small, so we're trying to encourage people to come, join the class. And Kay's always willing to help, and she takes individual time, and everybody knows in that class that she's going to, help everybody be successful. Yeah. So, bridge, 1 o'clock. If you want to play bridge, come down at 1 o'clock. Swedish weaving is at 1:30. The actual instructor is not going to be there, I don't think, today, but there'll be somebody that can help. Okay. Texas Hold'em. All you women and men, come down, play Texas Hold'em. It's fun. I go in there from time to time and play a hand and lose all my chips. It doesn't take me long to lose.
But you have a box of chips sitting on the desk, so it's not like you're losing anything. You're just having fun.
They give them all back when the game's over, so we don't lose anything, really.
Yeah.
It's actual Vegas chips for folks. So it's better than, I have those red and blue chips at home that we play with the kids. This is kind of cool when you can hold it in your fingers and rub it and look down and it says 25 and 50. You think you're really doing something.
Real Vegas chips.
Yes, real Vegas chips.
That's cool.
And then the exercise video at 4 this afternoon. Tomorrow at 9 o'clock, Creative Crafters. And that's just what it says it is. If you're creative and want to create a craft, come down. More than likely, somebody's going to see what you're doing. They're going to be interested, and you get to help them learn what you're doing. So come down, 9 o'clock, Creative Crafters. 1 o'clock, bingo.
That's popular, I know.
I'm sorry. 1 o'clock, bridge. Everybody, scratch that. Bingo is at 1:30.
Okay.
1:30 is bingo, and sewing is at 1:30. So, hope to see everybody there today. Next week, we have...
Now, is this Friday Here on Earth is going to be there with you?
Oh, that's where I'm going to this.
Okay.
And then I went to the wrong week. I put my thing here, and I thought we've already had green thumbs. Here on Earth will be here this Friday.
Mm-hmm.
This notice is for my own father, who is waiting for Here on Earth to come down.
Tomorrow.
Don Connor, we need to see you at the Senior Center tomorrow at 9 o'clock.
There you go.
For the Here on Earth hearing service. Howard will be here.
Okay.
Also next Monday, it's our normal. If you look at our calendar, Gene, it looks like it's a little sparse, and it is because of the COVID. We don't have all the extra we're going on. So always look at the top of the calendar. Everything that we're having Monday through Friday, it repeats, and it's up there at the top of the calendar. So we have the same thing, the exercise video Monday, the Creative Crafters, Domino Train, 42 at 1, sewing 1:30. Tuesday, we have our woodworking, 9:30, line dancing, 9:30. And that's for our intermediate line dancers. So people like you, Gene, that I know are pros at line dancing.
Thank you, but
we
no.
would be willing to take a video and sell it as a fundraiser if you would like to come do
actually
this.
Make some money with that, yeah. See me out there line dancing.
And then, of course, bridge again. The sewing and ceramics, that goes on at the same time, and that's Tuesdays at 1:30. We've been donated some ceramics, and what she's doing is passing them out and getting people. So she's trying to get everybody at the same stage before we start breaking out into the big, expensive pieces.
Okay. Get you caught up. But this Tuesday is Mini Physical Day.
Yes, it is. That's my next, J&J Home Care. 10 o'clock, and I call it a mini physical. It's blood pressures, O2 sets, and sugar levels.
Sugar levels,
and then we have the scales if you want to be weighed. Then you feel like you really have a physical.
No.
Also this Tuesday at 9 to 11, which is very popular, is our watch battery replacement.
Mm-hmm.
She comes, somebody came the other day and wanted a watch repaired, and I said she doesn't repair watches, but she replaces batteries. And they're like, we need to bring the batteries? I said, no, that woman has every watch battery I think there is available. She has a lot.
Okay.
Wednesday is the same. Tops program at 9, jewelry class 9:30, wood burning at 1, bridge at 1, domino train at 1, and sewing at 1:30. Exercise video at 4 o'clock. We have 3 faithfuls to that.
Okay.
There goes that mic in my hair again. Okay, here we go, Gene.
All right.
Got you an easy one this week.
All right. I could use that.
What has hands but can't clap?
What has hands and can't clap? A clock?
Exactly, because that's why I had to move my eyes, because I've been watching that clock over there, and I thought, he's going to know what I'm looking at.
I'm not going to say the first thing that popped into my head.
Oh, okay.
Till after the news. But
okay. Thank you, Gene, for having me.
Thank you, Caryl. Appreciate it. And we'll be back on the other side of the news. Don't go away.
Please, Defense